Okay, we're going to work on chapter 11. The first one is the sign for food, which is a flat O at your mouth. Food, repeatedly, kind of bouncing a little bit. Food. Vegetable is a loan sign, VEG. It's a little bit slower. It's going to come down like that, but it moves really quickly when you're signing it. Vegetable. I've seen this used sometimes for vegetarian. Soup. Your non-dominant hand makes the bowl. Your dominant hand makes the spoon with a U. You just scoop it up and put it in your mouth. Soup. Chicken or bird. Potato. It's a bent V in your dominant hand, and you can tap it or you can swirl and tap. Do a little swirl and tap. Also the sign for Ireland. Salad. It's open fives, just a little bit bent, and you're going to pull it up like you're tossing a salad. Ice cream is an S hand, and you act like you're licking the cone. Ice cream doesn't actually touch your mouth. Bread, your dominant hand is going to slice along the back of your non-dominant hand like you're slicing bread. Cheese, squish the base of your palms together like you're smushing it. Cheese. Egg is two U hands, one on top of the other, and they break down like the egg is cracking open. Egg. Meat or beef or steak, grab the meaty part of your hand and just sort of squeeze it. Meat. Butter is a U hand, and it's just kind of sliding very gently on the heel of your hand. Butter. You see it's in the picture his thumb is out. You can either have your thumb out or your thumb in. Either way is fine. Sugar can be done with two fingers. Again, you can do it with the whole hand. Sugar or sugar. Cereal. Looks like a little worm crawling across your mouth. Cereal. Cereal. Spaghetti. It's two I hands, and they swirl and pull apart. Swirl and pull apart. Spaghetti. Salt. It's two V's, and they both shake. Salt. Pepper. Make an F hand and kind of bounce it like you're sprinkling pepper. Pepper. Water is a W at the mouth. Water. Milk. It's just right in your neutral space, right in front of your shoulder. Just squeezing an S hand. Milk. Wine. Make a W and put the base of your hand against your cheek and swirl it. Wine. Like it makes your cheeks rosy. Soda pop. Your non-dominant hand is in an S. Your dominant hand touches with the middle finger and then slaps down. Soda pop. Shopping is where you buy. So you're buying something repeatedly. It's a flat O, laying in the palm of your hand, handing out money. Shopping. If you just do it once, it's to buy or purchase. So you buy something once, or if you buy multiple times, it becomes shopping. Store is two flat O's, and they're your palm in, and then you flick them out. Store. Or shop. This is not to shop, this is a shop. So if you go to the shoe shop or the jewelry shop. Cost, worth, or value, take two F's and put the tips of your fingers together like that. And it just sort of taps right there in front of you. Cost or value or worth. Expensive, if you have your money, your flat O, and you put it in your hand and then you toss it down, expensive. So the more you toss it, the more expensive it is. Cheap, your dominant hand is a B, your non-dominant hand is flat, and as it comes down, it's going to be the index finger right along here that's going to slide down your palm. Okay, that's cheap, like you're knocking the price down. Cheap. Total or sum, it starts with open fives, and as they pull together, your fingers close. So it starts open, your dominant hand is kind of back by your shoulder, your non-dominant hand is out in front of you, and they come together. Sum or total. Dollar, your dominant hand sort of pinches and slides out your non-dominant hand. Some people will do it over like this for dollar, and some people do it on the end. Either way is fine. Dollar or dollar. Money, like you have your flat O and you just tap it in your palm. Money. can't, like you're trying to chop off your finger with your dominant finger, can't. Won't, it's an A hand, throw it over your shoulder. Refuse or won't. Increase, it's 2 U hands, and your dominant hand is going to come up. Increase. Similarly, if you do the opposite and take it down, it becomes decrease. So decrease or increase. Easy is 2 just flat open hands, and the dominant hand is going to kind of slap the fingers of the other hand back. Easy. Hard is 2 bent V's, and 1 hits down on the other. Hard. Hard. To think of something, think of. To run out, so it starts in an open 5, and it slides across and comes into an S. Make sure you come into an S. Don't come into a flat O. It comes into an S. You can do it with your non-dominant hand palm down or palm up. Either way is fine. This is to run out of something, or if something is gone, like all your money is gone or all your time is gone. To deplete comes down, that's the motion. Like there's something, this is for something that's liquid. So if you have like your drink is getting low or the gas is almost out, this is a depletion. To hear, or a sound, just touch your ear. Cabinets, you just hold 2 S hands like you're pulling on the handles of a cabinet. If you're going to open them, you're going to open the cabinets, and if you're going to close them, you're going to close the cabinets. Lecture or speech, it's just a flat palm, and it's up kind of by your head, and you just bounce it back and forth. Lecture or speech. Earthquake, there's an earth, and then 2 S hands make a little quaking. Earthquake. To make, take 2 S hands, put one on top of the other, and twist them both. This is to make or create. It's only the sign for fix if you are fixing breakfast or if you're making something. It's not the sign for repair. First, it's your non-dominant thumb, your dominant index finger in a closed D, and you're just going to come around and touch your thumb first. Cup is just classifier C. The sign for shocked is you take 2 S's and they're going to pop out into C's. Shocked. Shocked. Awful or terrible, you're going to flick your middle fingers away. Awful or terrible. Home is just a flat O. Touch it sort of by your mouth and sort of by your ear. Home. Wind is 2 open 5s, and they just sort of blow fluidly like the wind. And then party, another sign for party is 2 P's, and they go back and forth. Party. They can go at the same direction, or they can go opposite. Party or party. And that's chapter 11.